in the boudoir. Did I say that right? Anyways, in the room where I get ready. Yes. Hello. Oh my gosh. So I just wanted to get on here really quick. Like it is freezing balls outside, so I saw my jacket on, but it's so pretty. It's so pretty and sparkly. Like I just love it, guys. I just love it. Let me just show you kind of like, and it's not even about the name brand or anything like that. It's just sparkle. It's so beautiful. Ooh, it's my little thing. It's a little thing. Okay, look. It just matched my shoes so perfect. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited, guys. I'm just so excited. And I have a sparkly blue. Whoa! Hey, mama. Mamacita! Mamacita! But then when my jacket comes off, boom! I still got the puffs. So I'm still a little warm. Oh, I love you. Boy, I love you. I don't want to take you off. You're so pretty. You're so pretty, girl. You're so pretty. Yeah! And my shoes just match so perfect. It's just like the perfect combination of sparkles. Oh my gosh. So let me just tell you what I just did. So, okay. I'll kind of calm down. I just want to get on real quick. I had to charge my phone. So I was like, hey, let me just do a little live in here. It's Monday. Not that it has to be Monday motivation because it's everyday motivation. So this weekend or yesterday. Oh, girl, when was it? Oh, girl, when was it? Saturday? Was it Saturday? Yeah, Saturday night. Okay, cool. So I was in here and it was rainy, dark. And I was in here and I was like looking for churches to go to churches like on a Saturday night here in Atlanta. I want to go to church on a Saturday, but I couldn't find any. Anyways, I was just in here and then I just felt so blessed and I just got in the shower and I was just singing, acting wild. Oh my God, is not some God, he reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, my God is not some God. That's what I sing in the shower all the time, like every day, because those are the really only words that I know. But and it just gives me So I don't know what I was doing, but I was singing that song, just happy, and I was brushing my teeth, and I felt like something like, and I'm like, what? And out of nowhere, feeling so blessed and so happy, out of nowhere, like my tooth chips, like my front tooth is chipped off, like my very front tooth. So it was like I had a little snaggle tooth. I was like, and I have the gala, the chocolate gala on the 28th, and I only have 4 more events. So I'm like, oh my gosh! So I'm kind of freaking out, kind of going crazy. But anyways, okay. So I got in to Ideal Dental, and they saw me right there. And can I just tell you guys that insurance, like having insurance, it's just like a scam. It really is. Like I always said insurance through my employer, but now that I do my own insurance, like it's oh my gosh, like insurance, it's better just to go ahead and just pay by yourself, but you pay less. But anyways, power of prayer, reached out to my girl, said, oh my gosh, this is what's happened. She prayed right then, and oh my god, let me tell you, God is so great. You guys, I went in there, I went in any pain, they fixed it, boom, 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 in and out, and it did so great. Look. Hello! I'm so happy. Do you see? I'm all fixed. Anyways, so that's just what happened. So I'm super excited about that. Power prayer. Hello! Never doubt the power prayer. And it doesn't even matter how little or how small the power prayer is. Like it is powerful. Okay, so I want to talk about scraps. Okay, I'm at 4 minutes. And I'm going to do this on my phone too because sometimes I see because I watch myself on this thing and I see that I'll be talking, but it's not matching up to my lips. It's like, hello, like I don't know. So I'm gonna do this message on my phone too. But why have the energy? I want to get on here. I love you, Lindsay. I love you, girl. Hi, I know you're watching me. See, I fixed my teeth, girl. And whoever else is watching me, I love you guys. I love you. Like, I really do love you. Anyways, so check this out. So, do you want to learn? So scrapping. You know why you get in a fight or there's an altercation? They're called, oh, they're scrapping. Oh, you want to scrap? You want to scrap? You know what that means? You know where they got that from? So, like when God, and I'm going to read you the definition of scrapping first. So, to scrap is a small piece or amount of something, especially one left over after a greater part has been used. After a greater part of what has been used, there's the scraps left over, right? Check this out. So when God takes you through trials and tribulations and he takes you through things. They're like, ah, you always kind of have that little bit of something left behind that you remember from everything that you came from. Some of it's not so great. So that's why sometimes when you see fighters that have so much intensity, they have so much anger, so much like, ugh, it's from like scraps from stuff that they didn't deal with before, or from wounds or from hurts or stuff that they've overcome, but they still have a little bit of the scraps behind. Like they still have some of the stuff that they remember that happened before. Like God leaves those little scraps on purpose. So when it's time to fight, you come in and you're ready. Like you know where you've been, you know what you've done, you know what you can do, and you know what you've been through, and you know God's gonna bring you through it again. So He leaves these little scraps behind. And I know sometimes like with fighters and stuff that they have scraps that we all have a little bit of scraps, like some. Like I'm gonna tell you, I have a little bear in me. Like I've got some scraps in me. But that's where it comes from. Like God leaves those little scraps on purpose. So when it's time to fight, you have that to look back on, and you're ready to go because He's right there with you. He does everything on purpose. But so that's where scrap. Oh, they're scrapping. Oh, you want to scrap? That's where they get that from. Scrapping. I thought that was crazy. I thought that was wild. I was like, oh my gosh, you see how God just leaves little scraps behind? Because that's so true. Like when you see intense fighters, like boxing or something like that, and they just get this like, and they just like turn into somebody else, they go back to stuff that's hurt them, or if they've come through and like, oh my gosh, like they've got some scraps. Like everybody's got scraps that we need to deal with, but we've all the scraps that are there on purpose so we can come back and we can think about them and be like, whoa, when it's time to fight. But nevertheless, even if you don't have scraps, when it's time to fight, God got you, and you can look back on stuff that you overcome, and He's brought you through better than before. So, Hannah, that is my little message, and I hope it kind of like, oh goodness, oh, guys, look at this. You see my shoes? I love them, and these are the ones that run so great, and they make you so high, so it kind of makes your hiney lift up. Girls, Steve Madden, but you always have to size up because he's a cheeky little monkey. Oh, look, let's do this real quick while we're in my boudoir. I love these. You see this, and they make you lift up too. They have a little cheetah. Oh my gosh, everything else is sparkling. Oh my gosh, I didn't know it was like maroon, but I do like these maroon. Woo! They sparkle. They sparkle. Oh baby, sparkle, sparkle, baby, sparkle, sparkle, baby, sparkle. Can you see this? My mom used to be double jointed, and she used to put her foot. Okay, I can't do that, but she used to put her foot over her head. And let me tell you, when she was going through chemo and all this stuff, she just over. Anyways, when she was at one of her worst conditions and she was just still living life, I remember she was at her friend's house in the hot tub. Terry was her friend. She was there, and my mom would still just get wild. Like she's like gonna live life to her fullest. She's like, you know what? I'm here. I'm doing this. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Anyway, so they're in the hot tub, and she goes in. She's like, well, I can still do. And let me tell you, my mom she passed away when she was 60, so she was 59 when she did this. 59, and she puts her leg behind her head and was like, I don't know, but really, oh my gosh, she was a queen. I love you, Mama. I love you. I love you. I kind of want to cry thinking about it. Anyways, see, that's a little scrap. That's a little scrap that God left me, so I can remember back then. So if I'm ever, in a movie or anything, and I need a scene where I need to cry, just think about how great my mom was and how I miss her and I wish she was here. And that great, that's a little scrap. There you go. That's part of the story. I love you guys. Okay, I'm at 9 minutes. Boom. Hello. Scrap it out. Don't scrap it out. But whatever. Okay, Brooklyn will life. Peace out. Oh, I'm gonna do a little video on my phone. I love you. I love you, Lindsay. I love you, Angelica. I love you, Michelle. I love you, whoever's watching me. Oh, Kathy Lewis. I bet you're watching me. I love you too. Ah! And I'm gonna tag my Ed Code in this because I love him. I love him. He knows about scrapping. We got some scrap in us. We got little bears in us. That's why it's cool to be like, that's why without a doubt we've got your back. So if something's going wrong or someone's doing you wrong, we got some scraps to pull from to fight for you. that is true. If I see somebody being like something's done wrong to somebody else, man, let me tell you, I got enough scraps to pull for you too. Man, we're about to go into this. I'll be there for you because I got your back because we got your back. That's where we got your back. Okay, I'm in the screen. Streaming. little boudoir. It's my little boudoir. My chair, it vibrates. But where the thing is. Hula! And in the stream. See, I'm in the stream. Sparkling. It rhymes.